What's up, guys? It's your boy Darkskin, and today I have a special video for you guys. It's going to be 3 steps on how to tell that the developers of Blazing are not playing PvP. Okay? Now, if you go to your notice right here, right, and go to important notice, it says right here, Blazing News, the 4th Blazing News. This time we will be sharing tips on how to win in Ninja World Clash. Now, who doesn't want to win in Ninja World Clash? You know what I'm saying? Of course I want to win. You know, they got a whole bunch of units coming out. You know, I want to get the new unit. I want to get Han. I like the, you know, the Tail Beast. The Bravery Tsunade, she was crazy good. So let's go ahead and check this out, right? Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you. Time for another round of Blazing News. We'll be sharing tips on how to win in Ninja World Clash. After reading this Blazing News, go challenge Ninja World Clash. Okay. Number 1. Don't forget about elemental affinities when you are in battle or team setup in Naruto Shippuden. Ultimate Ninja Blazing, element affinities, very important. Plan ahead and balance your teams to avoid facing enemies that your characters have an elemental disadvantage against. Now, starting off, first off, how do you possibly pick who you go against in PvP? Like, how can you plan ahead for something you're not prepared for, right? Like, I don't get that. I don't understand how you can plan for that. There's no way for you to know who you're going against in PvP. So that doesn't make any sense. For this Blazing Bash, the new character Haku is a wisdom element killer. I'm gonna get into that after we read a little bit more, okay? I'm gonna get into how that makes no sense. His first ability is damage boost against wisdom and a field skill that reduces wisdom damage received to support your ally. He is very useful against wisdom elemental enemies. Check the elemental affinity when you battle. Carefully think about which character attack on the next character's turn. Play without putting yourself at a disadvantage. Okay, so they show Haku, you know, attacking Hinata. There's a couple things wrong with that. Number 1, first off, you have to pull Haku. Okay, that's number 1. You gotta pull Haku, and if you do all 9 steps or all however many steps, it's not even guaranteed you get him. It's guaranteed you get him or Zabuza. So that's number 1. You gotta pull Haku. Number 2, you have to pull a dupe of Haku for the 40% to be useful. Okay. Number 3, even if you pull the 40%, Haku has 5 chakra cost. So now you have to generate a chakra for Haku to use his jutsu for him to actually be useful. Like, yeah, basic attacks are cool, but 3,000, 4,000 damage isn't doing anything to anybody unless you got like 10,000 HP. So you gotta pull him. You gotta pull a dupe. You have to generate chakra. Okay, let's say you happen to do all of that. You pull 2 Hakus, you've used the Rock Lee, you generated chakra or whatever. You can get jutsu sealed. And let's take a step back. Hinata's speed at base value, bruh. Base value. Not even Blazing Awaken, just regular 6-star is faster than Haku. At Blazing Awaken status, it's 343, bro. So, Hinata's outspeeding Haku. Haku can have all the speed boost and all speed pills. Hinata's outspeeding Haku, right? All Hinata has to do is chakra seal. Haku becomes useless. So it's like, I'm not saying that's for all wisdom units, but the fact that you put Hinata in this picture means that you're trying to tell me that Haku counters Hinata. Yeah, I might reduce a little bit of wisdom damage, but, like, you can't say that Haku is a wisdom element killer whenever there's like 67 requirements for Haku to actually do something to wisdom units, right? Okay, let's move on. Plan and strategize ways to not be defeated by your enemies. In Ninja World Clash, the player loses when 3 of their characters are defeated. If a player's team is made up of 2 units or fewer, they must all be defeated. It is important. First off, why would you not? If you're not bringing 6 units, you're either trolling or you're doing some type of mission. You're doing something. It is important to defeat the enemy's characters, but not letting your characters be defeated is an effective strategy. That's literally the whole point of the game. Okay. Put high max HP characters that are hard to defeat and characters with juices that restore health on your team. Time out. Time out. So you mean to tell me that for you to win in PvP, you need to put the slowest characters you have in your box and characters that heal? There ain't not one noun team that is rocking healers and slow characters. Like, just, that's it. We don't even rock slow characters no more. Everybody on my team got like 200 plus speed. So y'all want me to rock a Ren, Heart Tsunade, Yamato, Wisdom, Kamui, Kakashi. Ain't nobody rocking that, bro. Like, where did y'all get this information? Let's continue. Also, when the new Blazing Bash character Zabuza Momochi uses ninjutsu on an enemy, there's a chance of putting a powerful attack reduction on the enemy to make your characters become harder to defeat. Alright, okay, understandable. Let me go ahead and look at this. Where's the 6-star? Is that, no, it's not. This is it right here. This is it right here. Okay. 70% chance of attack reduction for 4 turns and gives you a 20% damage reduction. Like, are we reading the same thing? That's AoE, by the way. That doesn't, like, that's broken. That, I don't know what the balancing team for Blazing PvP is doing, but that's stupid. That's you literally damage reduction, right? And then on top of damage reduction for yourself, you attack reduction, bro. Like, that's, like, who told you that was okay? Like, it's just like, I feel like every PvP unit that comes out just has a more broken gimmick in their own way. Like Madara can't get hit by jutsus. Like, it doesn't do any damage. Zabuza, damage reduction for himself, attack reduction for the enemy. Like, who thought that was okay? Like, this is step 2, by the way. And see, this is the thing. So, you want us to put people that are slow as hell with high HP and healers, but it's like, where's the damage? Like, we're not even going to be doing it. There's no speed, so we're not getting a turn. And then there's no damage because you're just going to, like, what? Anyways, use reduced damage and substitution effect. So now you're telling us to dodge. Effect wisely to make your characters become harder to defeat. Try this out now. Okay, well, number 1, you have to pull Zabuza. Okay, so that's already a task in itself, right? Before we could do that with him. Then number 3, this single-handedly is the dumbest thing. When entering the range of field effects, it will affect both allies or enemies with various effects. Starting off with the picture, Switch Seal isn't in there, Immobilized isn't in there, and Chakra Recovery isn't in PvP. The only 2 are Chakra Reduction and Poison, so I don't even know why you put all 5 of those. Using ninjutsu and secret techniques to knock back effect to make the enemies enter the fields. If you want us to utilize that, look, I'm gonna need Bandai to allow us, I don't know how, but somebody think of it, allow us to be able to switch which way we do our jutsus. Instead of always having us do a jutsu to the right, allow us to click a button. I don't know, just think of something. Allow us where we can put it to the left or put it to the right. It'll give us a lot more utility. It will allow us to do, like, Body Obito, the impact one. Really amazing unit. Reduces skill damage, can't use him. All his attacks go left. Oh, and then, like, you versing these giant bosses that are on the right. It's just like, allow us to be able to switch whether we do it from the right or the left. Please, okay? Like, that's number 1. If you want us to push people into stuff, like, because pretty much if the map, like, if I have a chakra pull behind me on the map, I can't push them in, but they can push me in. So it's like you're already at a disadvantage. Consider the field effects when fighting. Those aren't all there. Thanks for reading, and look out for the next edition. Thank you again, blah, 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 blah. So long story short, I don't think the developers or whoever made the game mode I I don't think they're actually looking at any statistics or playing the game mode, because it's like, okay, so the first couple seasons, fine. Then they introduced dodge, and they gave every unit dodge that came out, and it was just like, all right, let's give every single unit in the game dodge that comes out. Boom. Dodge was a problem. All right, so instead of dodge, we're not going to make it dodge. It's not going to be by chance. We're just going to flat out make broken units that have 100% guarantee to do stupid stuff. Like, yeah, dodge was a problem, but it was like dodge wasn't 100%. It felt very, very high, but it wasn't 100%. But it's like, all right, so let's go ahead and put Hashirama out there with 45% damage reduction. That's 100% guarantee he's not going to die during that match. Not like if he dies, you got to use like 3 jutsus to kill him. Like, that's dumb. Okay, Madara, 100% chance to not get hit by a jutsu. Okay, Hinata, stupid fast. Hashirama also 100% guarantee to jutsu switch and leader switch and switch seal. It's just like, with dodge it was a chance, but now it's like I don't know, guys. I just think that the people that are making this stuff aren't actually playing it and finding like the problems and stuff. I bet you not one developer in Kage or Jonin or none of that. Cause if they were, bruh, they'd be like, hey, look, guys, listen, this 6-team Hinata is a problem. I just got decimated by 3 Hinatas. Bro, I run 2 Hinata. And it's not because I want to. I have to. I don't know. I just want to, talk to you guys about this, show you guys what they're talking about. Anyway, so that's going to be about it for this video. Be sure to give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down below. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. And with that being said, I will see you guys next time. Peace.